local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. Hope you've had a fairly pleasant evening. It's been a fairly quiet evening. We haven't had much in terms of showers. Little bits were popping up here and there at around 5 to 6, but now we're mostly taken care of. There is still a line of rainfall and even some spots that are a little bit heavier, looking at storms from Kansas up through Missouri and Illinois into Lake Michigan. That is where the front is forming right now, but it's going to take a while before it actually gets to us. I think Thursday afternoon is when it's going to get here. In the meantime, pollen's not going to be too great. We do have high pressure over us, but that doesn't allow for a lot of wind or rain to get rid of that pollen for right now. We're at the point where grasses are a little bit more important than tree pollen, and hickory and oak are the trees that are still causing some of the problems. Tomorrow's a little bit better than today is, but not by very much. So either way, make sure you've got your allergy medicine on hand. We are approaching the point of the year when we are looking at grass being our main problem as far as pollen goes, as opposed to tree pollen. That's starting to decrease after its height in spring. Weeds don't really hit until we get into late summer, early fall. Now, as far as our next system goes, we're going to still have the pollen and high temperatures through a lot of Wednesday. Maybe some showers here and there, but the cold front that moves through Pennsylvania doesn't really get to us. And even by midnight Wednesday going into Thursday, we are going to stay fairly dry. Now, as Thursday morning goes along, the warm front that's trying to push towards the north forms some showers to the south of it. So we'll get little pieces here and there early on Thursday, but a lot of that stays in West Virginia. It's when the cold front actually approaches us, especially at about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when we see the showers and storms really develop. That'll keep on pushing towards the east. I think by about 9 p.m. we're mostly done with it. So it's not a very long event, but we do have sunshine in the morning that's going to allow some extra heat to get going. If we can get those clouds to form a little bit earlier, if we have some showers overnight, that'll help to use up some of that energy and keep that severe risk low. Now, the Storm Prediction Center, again, has most of us in that marginal green risk with a few counties in the yellow slight risk. Main thing we're looking at with this one is wind and hail damage as opposed to the tornadoes that we were seeing form last week. Overnight, most of our temperatures will slide down into the 60s, like 65 in Lexington, 65 in Rocky Mount, and 67 in Bedford. And then tomorrow, we should be able to warm up pretty nicely. A lot of us are going to end up in the 90s, some in the mid-80s to the west, like 86 in Pulaski versus 93 in Lynchburg. A lot of our temperatures will see a cool down for Friday. We'll be in the mid-70s in the New River Valley. In the Highlands, we'll be around 80 degrees as the cold front comes through, but we'll stay around 80 in south side, with temperatures in the 90s before that. Lynchburg, we stay in the 90s, and then we get down to the 80s, stay pretty nice through the weekend. And we're looking at those storms in the evening pretty much everywhere. In Roanoke, a lot of us are going to stay around 90 and then get down to 80 pretty consistently through next week. Do be aware of some showers and storms for the start of the work week. Back to you, Brittany.
All right. Thanks, Marshall.